Hello friends, welcome to DevOps tutorial, and in this video lecture we will learn Jenkins code as a pipeline. So first is, what is Jenkins pipeline? So Jenkins pipeline is a combination of plugins that support the integration and implementation of continuously delivery pipeline using Jenkins. So the question is come, what is continuously delivery? So continuously delivery means, suppose example, you are working in the software company and you push your code into the repository or subversion, and from the subversion or repository they take that changes and start the building of your code, and after the building process completed it will start the test execution using some automation tools, and after the test execution is completed it will generate a build, and that build will be deployed into the test server or production server. So this process is called continuously delivery. So continuously delivery means you can deploy your software to the production server, but it may be have some several checks that need to be approved from the business owner or product owner. So this will be doing, some company did manually or some company did automatic. So continuously delivery ensure that the software is built, tested and released more frequently. So let's see here. Suppose we can see here the developers checking the code into the source repository, and in the source repository we can see the code build, and after that it will test, and after the test result it will give the output into the test server or staging server or production server. So we can see here the staging server to production server, the job is manually because we have to go some checksum. What is Jenkins DSL? So Jenkins DSL is a domain specific language. It is a plugins. It is used to define a job in a programmatically way and provide the structure to describe the job using Groovy based language. Let's suppose an example. In previous lecture we are using the build pipeline plugins. So in that build pipeline plugins we created three jobs. First job is cleaning the code, second job is start the test execution, and third job is create a build and deploy to the Tomcat server. So this kind of scenario is good example for the small level of project, but when you are talking about the big level project, so it can contain many steps, like suppose building, testing, unit test cases, integration test cases, monitoring and many other cases will come. So we cannot create 100 jobs for that one, and it is very difficult to maintain that. And another disadvantage for that one, suppose when you are creating the user interface job, so you don't have any tracking for that one. If somebody changes the structure, so it is very difficult to roll back, or it is very difficult to maintain that things. So with the help of Jenkins DSL, we can write jobs in a programmatically way, and we can write that code in Jenkins files that we have to define in our project. Okay, so let's learn how to create a Jenkins file and how to create a jobs in a programmatically way. So I have set up a small project in IntelliJ. So let's open that. So I have created a one file, that name is Jenkins file in my code repository. You can see here, and I write the couple of code here. So let's understand one by one. So pipeline is a block where we have to write our jobs. Agent means like the machine where we have to execute our jobs. Stages, like we have discussed, like we have multiple stages like build, test, deploy. So in stages we have to define our stages. So I define init, build and deploy. So in the stages we have the steps that we have to execute in our jobs. Okay, so let's push this code to the our Git repository. Okay, the code is pushed. Let's go to the Git repository. Okay, so let's go here and we can see the code is available or not. Yes, code is present as we discussed. Okay, so next point is, let's copy the URL and go to the Jenkins dashboard, and here click on new item, provide the name, and select the pipeline project and click OK, and provide the description. This is Jenkins code pipeline example, and in this pipeline section we can paste our script here, or we can use from GitHub. So we have to select the Git option here and paste the Git URL. So the URL is public, so we don't need to provide the password and script path that we have write over the code. So this file and the file that we have created is the same file. We have to copy and paste is here, so it will execute all the code that we have written in that file. So just click apply and save and click build now. So build is trigger, and we can see here it check out the code and it start the execution of our Java files, Jenkins files. So like in init block it's print hi, then we are staging the testing, building the sample Maven project in build step, and deploy step is deploying the staging area. So this is the process we are executing one by one using code as a pipeline. So let's go back, and we can see here is a graph. This is called a staging view. So in that one we can see that one all the jobs that we have created here, first init, build and deploy, and how much time it will take to complete. Let's execute one more time. So we can see here it will show the logs and it will give the indication that how much time is taken to execute each job. So thank you all. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.